Hey everyone, welcome to the Beyond Boudoir podcast, where I chat with ladies who've been in the studio with me. Hello, I'm Stuart from Classic Boudoir in Nova Scotia, Canada. In the first 18 months of running my studio, I've photographed about 100 women. All of them have left an impression on me. This podcast is all about them and their incredible stories of struggles and pain and self-doubt and, more importantly, perseverance, strength, and overcoming some pretty difficult things. It is not a photography podcast, so we won't be talking about gear or lighting or the industry or cameras or anything like that. These are real chats with real women, so listen in and be inspired, like I am.
Why am I more nervous about this than I was before?
That is a very common theme, actually. Yeah. It really surprised me.
Yeah.
But
you can kind of be somebody else when you're in a picture, but you're sort of yourself when you're talking.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Can't hide.
No, true. All right, ready?
Sure.
Okay. Hello, Tracy.
Hello.
How are you?
I am very well. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. I just had a lot of fun.
Did you? So did I.
Really?
Did I. Yes.
Why is that?
Because I took photos, which I never do. Mm-hmm. And I took photos wearing almost nothing, which never, ever, ever has happened in my life.
So we did a couple of sheet nudes. Did you think you'd be doing that?
No, absolutely not.
No. I remember you saying at the beginning, it's like, no, I'm a bit conservative like that lady on the wall. I don't think I'm going to be doing that.
Yeah.
And you did.
But once you get into it and you do start to relax and you kind of get to know each other a little bit better.
Yes.
It does get much more comfortable because it is more professional than, I don't know what I expected, but it was more professional than I expected it to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, no, that's really good. We like it. I mean, nude photography is amazing, right? It's very beautiful, but we like it for a different reason. We like it because we know that you're relaxed and you're comfortable.
Right.
And when you walk out the stairs or walk out the door, you can think to yourself, I'm glad I did that, rather than I wish I'd done that while I was there.
Right.
That's just my opinion.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. I'm glad I did all the shots I did.
Oh, we did a lot, didn't we?
We did a lot, yes. I am going to feel it tomorrow. I know that.
Wine and Tylenol. That's what I tell everyone.
That's right.
Oh, man. So, what about highlights in the studio? What did you really like the most?
Actually, I think when I first got here and just the pampering and getting my hair done and my makeup done, because I don't wear a lot of makeup and I don't usually do my hair. So to just see myself as a completely different person was kind of interesting. And it sort of gets you into that vibe of being the other person, of letting that other side of you come out.
Yes.
Because you're not you, really. You are, but you're not.
Yeah, you're a piece of you that probably... And this has come out with a lot of people I've spoken to, not just people in the studio, but we leave bits of us behind as we get older. And to be able to bring that kind of playful, flirty, you know, bit out.
Yeah. To feel young again, too. Like just to, exactly, let that side out a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a safe place. Where you can express yourself, you can ask, you can say no. Like if there's anything that we suggested and you didn't want to, all you got to do is say no. And we move on and do something different. Yeah. So just seeing you do those was pretty awesome, by the way. Like, what was your nerve levels coming in and leading up to everything?
Actually, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I do try not to overthink a situation until I'm into the situation, so I don't have...
I was looking for water, sorry.
Too much. I'm really thirsty. Too much going on. So really, I just kind of put it out of my mind. I just kind of went through the motions until I got here today and was really here, and then felt the...
And then it's
it
real.
Wasn't until the hair was almost done that was when I started to kind of feel a little nervous because I knew what was coming next and I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've noticed that there's 3 or 4 key points of nerves in the whole process. And the first one is, do I pick up the phone? Do I? I want to. Oh, those pictures are really nice. Can I look like that? Should I look? I've always wanted to do it. Should I? Damn it, I'm doing it. And so you book the call. And, so that's hurdle number 1. Next one is when it's stood on the doorstep. It's like, am I really doing this? Should I do it? I'm going to knock. Oh, damn, there he is.
Actually, there was a buck in the yard when I was coming up to the door, so I was so distracted by the buck that I didn't even think about it when I was knocking.
That's interesting. He sleeps in the garden, actually.
Oh, does he? Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So there's that one. The next one is, yes, we're actually doing it now. So, okay, it's time to go and get changed. It's time to do posing. Damn it, now I've got to go and lay on the floor in my underwear
Right.
or whatever it is. Or I've got to be in a room with people I don't know with underwear on. And then the relaxation happens, which happens pretty quick. You really quickly went into it.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think it was actually nice because we started you in a red dress rather than lingerie.
That was a good baby step.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to get the feel for the posing and just having people looking at you that much. I'm usually a fall in the background kind of person. So,
Yes.
yeah, that was great.
And then once we're into the shoot, then all that relaxing happens and the confidence comes up and, you get the photos on the back of the camera. It's like, God damn, is that me?
Exactly.
Like, wow, I do. I look amazing.
Yeah.
And then the next
you do
one-
great work.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
We work together.
Yeah,
Like, I can't pull off the shots if you don't pull off the poses.
I suppose, yeah.
Yeah. See, you've got to take some of the credit too. Right. And then, so this glow that you have right now will last probably weeks, months even. You'll think back, you'll drop back to these and you're like, oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But the next nerve piece will come thinking about what you actually look like in the photos. Because right now you've seen little tiny pictures.
Right.
So I'm going to help you with that one anyway. But and so that's the next anxiety piece is thinking about all the pictures we took. Did I look good on all of them? Did he just show me the nice one off the back of the camera? But trust me, when you see these, you're going to be.
I trust you. I think they're going to be pretty good. Yeah.
Me too.
I'm excited to see them. I can't wait. Actually.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, because I've seen them as well. Like the ones that I pull up and really like, I showed to you.
Yeah.
And there was a lot.
There was a few, yeah.
There was a few. And your face is a picture. Like, oh. I know they can't see my face now, but it's like that total jaw drop of like, who's that?
Yeah, that cannot be me.
And yet it is. Yeah. So why did you come and do this?
It was something that I've always wanted to do. Like for years, even when I was married, I wanted to do that, but didn't really trust my husband enough with the photos. So never did it.
Right.
And then when we finally separated and was going through the divorce, that was COVID year. So everything kind of got pushed to the back burner, kind of forgot about it, was going through a lot of stuff. And then his cousin, who I'm very close with, she went and got hers done. And she's a bigger girl. And she looked amazing.
Yes.
And I was like, okay, this is putting it back into my mind that I really, really want to do this. And then, you get busy, sort of forgot about it. And then I came across you on Facebook, I believe it was.
Yep.
And I was like, okay, like this is telling me like now is the time. Like I feel more confident about myself than I really have in my entire life.
Yeah.
And I feel like my body looks better than it really has before. So I was like, well, it's fate. And I truly believe everything happens for a reason. I came across you at the right time, on the right day. I was in the right frame of mind. Everything was just right. Yeah.
So it's just that long-term goal and just all the stars aligned.
Everything lined up. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And when your mind goes blank, that was one of those.
Yes.
Write that.
A lot.
Yeah, I've had a lot of senior moments today.
Yeah, more and more every day.
Yeah, thanks very much. That's interesting that you said as you get that bit older, you get the confidence comes in. What's it like getting older as a lady? Like, I know what it's like as a fella.
It's
what's
not
it been
what
like
I
for
expected
you?
it to be.
Yeah,
I
can't talk for
expected-
all of womankind, and I can't talk for all of mankind.
Well, for me personally,
Yeah.
I was very concerned about how I looked. I was very nervous about how I presented myself. And I really did try to play myself down, hide in the background, wear bigger clothes, not do my hair, not do my makeup, that sort of thing. But as I did get older and you stop caring so much about what people think And that's really where it started to come out. The divorce, and you don't have somebody in the background, you know, in your ear all the time.
Yeah.
And you can kind of just be with your girlfriends, and women friends are the best friends. Like, they really do lift you up and make you feel amazing about yourself.
Yeah.
And I'm going to cry thinking about them because I just love them. But it was them that really got me through everything and make me feel as great about myself as I do.
That's so good, though.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm pretty lucky.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's really nice. We get a lot of stories in here, as you can probably imagine, like why people come and do this. And for some, it's been a lifelong goal. Oh, it's the speaker turned itself off. I was like, geez, what's that?
Sounds like it's hungry.
And things have never aligned. Like their partner wasn't supportive. They weren't in a place, I don't know, financially. They had young kids, and getting a day off is just a nightmare.
Yeah.
And then you reach a point and it's like, I've given a lot. This one is for me. And then the stories we have, and actually that's why this podcast exists, is for, you know, stories like yours. And
Well, I almost did cancel. Not
Really?
going to lie. Yes.
how come?
Because between the call that I made to you the first time to book it and today, I ended up having to file a sexual harassment complaint at work.
Oh my God.
And didn't feel so great about myself for a little while. But then as the day got closer, I was like, why? Am I not going to do this just because of him? And it really, like, I had to kind of keep bringing my mind around to it. It's like, I've always wanted to do this. Like, I'm just going to do it. And maybe this is part of the timing. Maybe this was supposed to happen this way. To push myself to say, like, I'm not going to let this man ruin something, another man ruin something else that I wanted to do for myself.
You.
Yeah. So it was touch and go. Like, when I talked to you last week, it was still...
I could sense nerves, actually.
Yeah. And that's what it was. It wasn't so much the whole thing here. It was just more of everything that was going on at work. So, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But now I've done it, and now I'm kind of like, fuck you.
Fucking excellent.
Yeah.
Good. I'm so glad you didn't.
Yeah, me too.
And let it be ruined. Like, obviously, I'm glad that you came in, and so much fun. I had a lot of fun, but I'm glad you came in to do it for you.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
As a fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you and yay me.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
So, what do you say to someone who wants to do it but can't, won't?
Oh, I don't even know. Like, I was trying to think of how to get my girlfriends to do it, because they're all kind of like me, like very quiet, very like, you know, and I know a few of them don't like their bodies at all. And as you don't, when you get a little bit older, you put on a few pounds and things don't sit where they used to sit anymore.
Nope.
So I don't know. I really want to think about that, because I really do. There's a couple of girlfriends of mine that I think would just absolutely love to do this once they got here and got going. Like, I think they would do really good.
So that's interesting. What if you think about those ladies? Obviously, I don't know them, but what do you think they would get from it? Like, if they came in, they managed to find the confidence to come here, and we're now in this interview afterwards with her. What is she going to say? Like, what's she going to get from it? Put you on the spot there. Sorry.
I'm just thinking, if they hear this, how do I word it that it doesn't come out wrong? I think they would just more center themselves and feel a lot more confident about themselves, and not really care so much about what their husband thinks or what their boyfriend thinks. Like, it's all about you.
Yes.
And to just be you and do you, I think that's just great for everybody.
Yeah. No, it is. That's perfect. Like, this is for you.
Yeah.
You don't have to be societal body perfect, anything like that. You come in and you do it to feel beautiful.
Right.
To feel
and
beautiful.
I did feel beautiful.
You are beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Actually, one lady said, "But you say that to all the ladies that are in here." And I'm like, I do.
Well,
yes.
What woman isn't beautiful in their own way anyway?
Right.
Yes.
Exactly. And we do have standards of beauty. I'm saying this in air quotes.
Yeah,
you can see me, but
societal beauty standards. Yeah.
Right. Exactly. The horseshit things.
Yeah.
You know. But to feel beautiful is not what you look like.
No. I know
at
beautiful women that just feel dog ugly.
Yeah.
And I know not so societally attractive women
Who are
that
so
are
beautiful.
just have so much, and it's the confidence. Like it's just, they just bring it. Like,
I tell the story a couple of times, but I used to work with a lady in London, and if you ever just saw a photo of her and didn't know her personality, you would not put her in the beautiful camp, right? So she was from, I think she was Nigerian, a very dark-skinned black lady, and about 5 foot tall and about 5 foot round, and she wore all those gorgeous African colours. You know, the stunning lady, like facially,
and
she's
with
very
the dark
stunning.
skin and those colors, like they're
Amazing,
just beautiful.
But if you, like I say, if you looked at her, you wouldn't put her in the beautiful camp. But she owned any room that she walked in. She sashayed into the room, you know, and everybody looked at her.
Right.
And but everyone was like attracted to her.
Yeah, she has that energy.
That pizzazz.
That just attracts. Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
But it was all confidence. And it was real confidence. It wasn't like fake arrogance.
Yeah.
It was like real confidence in who she was.
Yeah, very centered in herself.
She was, we joke, she was the African queen. You know? She was just amazing lady and really nice and fun and funny. Anyway, kind of got off on someone else, but that's what makes people beautiful. And that's why I tell everyone who walks in that they're beautiful, because they have a level of confidence to get through that door in the first place.
Right. Yes, that is a huge step.
It is, yeah. And confidence is beautiful. It's, you know. So
and sometimes intimidating.
it can be when it's taken the wrong way. That's the arrogance piece. It's like...
Yeah, I guess. I think some people just kind of get a little weirded out by somebody who's like not arrogant, confident, but just confident.
Maybe.
Kind of feel a little inferior.
Maybe.
There's a few people.
But are they inferior?
No.
It's just a feeling.
It's just their own perception. Yeah.
Right. And that's the other thing that I found about people with not great self-perception. It's not what they think about themselves, it's what they think other people think about them.
That's exactly it.
And so they're projecting.
Yeah. They're so focused on what everybody else is thinking that they completely lose sight of themselves.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's really difficult to get that back.
Yeah.
In fact, even to register that is what it is, because they kind of beat up on yourself that I look like this, or I'm not good enough, or I'm not that. And it's projecting. It's like, I don't think they think I'm good enough.
Right.
Or pretty enough, or slim enough, or whatever.
I had my spacey teeth, which when I was a kid, I hated. I wouldn't smile. I wouldn't open my mouth.
Right.
And now, it's like my daughter's teeth are exactly the same. And I'm like, oh, please don't get braces. Like she wants them. And I'm like, don't. Like they're so unique. They're so you. Like that's who makes you who you are.
Yeah.
You know. And she's starting to get a little more confident in it now. Yeah.
And you can teach her that because you went through it and you've learned and you've grown from it. So you can show that to her.
And she's getting a little older. She's getting out of that. You know, she's 27, so she's not a teenager anymore where she's, going through that part of her life. Yeah.
All right. Any parting thoughts before we wrap up today?
No, just happy you came across my Facebook page the day you did. And I'm so, so, so glad I did this.
Oh,
and I can't wait to see the photos. I'm so excited.
All right. Well, I'm going to send you a teaser tonight.
Oh, perfect. Oh, I can't wait.
But I'll tell you what's coming first, because if you've got company, you may not want your bomb showing to everyone. But I will. I'll get you on tonight.
Great.
It will be later because I've got my son's Christmas concert.
Yeah. I'll wake up to it in the morning. I'm an early sleeper, so.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. Like 8:30.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, 8:30, 9 o'clock. That's a big night for me.
Are you an early riser though, or do you sleep a lot?
4:35 a.m. That's when I get.
You're an early riser.
Yeah.
Cool.
I like a sunrise.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's where I started my photography.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful. We have awesome sunsets here, don't we? And sunrises.
Yeah. We're very lucky.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yes.
That's it. All that's left for me to do is say thank you so much for coming in, being here, and going for it, and being so much fun.
Thank you. It was a great day. It was really a lot of fun, a lot of laughs.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
And I'll speak to you soon.